Hello again from Eddie at Alfaman. What am I doing today, or what are we doing for the next couple of days? Well, we're just changing just a little alternator on a Stelvio 2.5 litre, and this is what we've had to remove. Radiator, fan, come this way. All these parts on the trolley here, over there. And what are we doing? We're changing an alternator which is situated just here. That's where it goes here. That's the alternator there. And it's a dreadful job. You've got to pull the car to pieces. If you want to change the belt, if you look here, you've got to change the rest. You've got to remove all of this stuff to get the belt in. It's the most ridiculous setup because this part is faced the other way around. You can't see the pulley. There's another pulley here, another pulley there. The alternator goes that way. It doesn't face the normal way. And talk about nightmare. It's a nightmare. We tried to cheat before. We thought, well, let's have a go. Let's see if we can cut a few corners. Let's see if we can do something differently, like not pulling all this apart by jamming the pulleys and keeping the fan belt under tension and whipping the alternator off and slipping it in. Well, that was 4 or 5 hours down the Swanee. Can't charge the customer for that wasted time. We will be charging the customer around 10 hours labour to change the alternator. The alternator was only putting out 13 volts where it should be putting out 14.5 volts, and all the lights came on in the car. We tried everything, couldn't correct the voltage. We even took the back plate off the alternator to see if we could do something with it. No way. Not only couldn't we fix anything in the alternator in situ, we couldn't buy the bloody parts either. Now, when you do this job, whatever you do, don't put a reconditioned one in. Don't put a second-hand one in. You've got to plumb for a brand spanking new part. Because if you put a recon one in and it broke or it failed after 3 weeks, 3 months, you have to do all this crap again. It's a nightmare. Well, we're hoping to get the car back together again in the next day, but just getting the belt on with the alternator, getting the belt on to this wretched part is just a nightmare. 2 guys are trying to do it. They gave up after 5 minutes. They're going to have to come back soon and try and get the alternator in situ with the belt on, which is bloody difficult. So when it's all back together again and running and charging and the fault's finished, I'll do the next video. In the meantime, hasta la vista, baby.